top 10 now. They're 7.
Who?
Washington.
I mean, hey man, they've been balling. They've been beating
We dropped to 12.
They've been
The Bills
beating
should
a
not
lot
be
of good
number 1.
teams. The Bills. Oh, I mean, hey, so who should be number 1 if
Kansas
you're saying
City.
that? The Eagles.
Chiefs, Bills. The Lions should be ahead of the Vikings.
I
We
think.
gonna see that. We
Ravens
gonna
should
see
be
that
ahead of the Eagles.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I think
We
the
beat them.
Eagles.
How- why would- why-
Eagles
Packers should be
6.
ahead of the Rams.
Why would the Ravens be ahead of us when we beat them? That makes no sense. We beat them. So how they gonna be ahead of us?
Because
Strength
who has
of
a better
schedule.
record?
We have a better record than the Ravens.
Okay.
Strength of schedule.
Okay.
Strength
Man, I
is-
can see that. I can see that.
Got an easier schedule.
Y'all play the same people all the time. That's not even fair.
We always have the hardest schedule.
I can give you that. I mean,
we
the way
literally
they ran over
we
the
literally-
Texans, that wasn't hard.
We literally played like what is it, like 3 contending teams in like 10 days. Like the NFL schedule makers absolutely hate the Steelers, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna play a Monday night game and then a Saturday night game, and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like whoever makes the schedule absolutely hates the Steelers because it's like at the end of season every year they give us like some BS schedule with no rest against their toughest opponents, and sometimes like it's not necessarily that we lose as far as win-lose the games, but we lose players. They like step up against us, and then we're going in the playoffs with a handful of guys hurt.
The
And I
Rams.
feel like that's what they do to try to get us out of there.
True. I feel like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are way better than the Rams. The Rams are just horrible.
I feel like the
that
Steelers are
trash
way better
game they
than
had
the
against
Bucks
the Arizona
and the
Cardinals
Chargers.
was the worst game I ever
the
saw
Rams
next to the Seahawks versus the Bears.
Steelers should be
But here's the
10.
thing about the Rams. They'll get you one upset. They'll you know what I mean? They'll get you one upset.
Uh huh.
That's what the Rams are.
That's it. That's all they
They'll
gonna
get
give
you one upset, but then after that they'll come back to reality.
True. Yeah, definitely. They're definitely coming back.
Like I could see them somehow beating the Commanders.
Yeah, what do you think about Washington turning their franchise around and actually making the playoffs?
Means
It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. They're gonna be there for a while.
They won't. I guess. I mean, maybe.
Watch them get their defense better and get a consistent run game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And a legit number 2 receiver.
so let me ask y'all this. Is Washington going to keep this up like the next couple of years, or are they going to turn into the Houston Texans like CJ Stroud once people
Well,
got film on
CJ
him,
Stroud had
he kind of
injuries
fell
too,
off.
though. But he does make some mistakes.
I feel like once teams got a hefty amount of film on CJ Stroud to learn his tendencies, he was really not that big of a factor anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can
I
see
think
Jaden Daniels maybe having a sophomore slump.
as well, it's tough.
He may have a better year than CJ only because he scrambles. He scrambles more than CJ.
Yeah.
So that's gonna keep him in that keeps him in the game. You see
He
that
just has
does
to
help
be
a lot.
careful, man.
Yeah, he
All
definitely
that
has to be
running.
careful
Yeah,
with that
look,
with all that
He needs to
running.
pack on some weight too.
Seth, that one Giants win bumped them 6 spots in the power rankings.
That's crazy. It's the
Yeah.
Giants. That makes no sense. I mean, the Dolphins. Hey man, the Dolphins. We won. I'm surprised we still at number 18. That's just disrespectful. I mean, and we
They
did
can
it without
still make the
Tua.
playoffs. Played the Browns.
I mean,
Kodak.
hey, we did it without Tua. That's all that means.
Giants
Something.
could have beat the Browns.
Without your start court. Without I mean,
Yes.
Giants would beat the Browns. The Giants can't beat the Browns.
Really?
Yeah, Giants can't beat the Browns. Jeremiah Ford would run all over the Giants.
Okay, I would bet on that.
I already know that for a fact.
Who would win that game, Gavin?
Speaking of bets,
I mean, who's the quarterback for the Browns? Are you going with
We beat them with the Deshaun
James
Watson.
Winston.
James Winston?